Hello everyone, my name is Sunny. I'm with CMH3 Studio, and today is another video not related to mobile apps, but again on the quantum computers point of view, or the quantum computers topic. So I don't know if you remember the last video where I asked the question, if Elon Musk created a quantum computer company and he called it Q, would it be like his other companies? Would it be like Tesla? Would it be like SpaceX, where they trailblaze through and put out the best products and put out the coolest gadgets and the best quantum computers on the planet? I think the answer is yes. But this video is kind of a fun little thing. This video is going to cover a fictitious building or building design that I was thinking about for this new company called Q, and it looks something like this. It's in the shape of a Q. Go figure that. So this is looking top down. This is a 5-story building in the shape of a Q, and it will be the headquarters for the Q company. The building is not only the headquarters, but it's also where they're going to design and fabricate and engineer those quantum chips, those quantum computers. They're going to do all the software. They're going to do all the hardware. The building is designed to provide the employees with all the amenities that they would need when they're at work, like a gym, a daycare, a cafeteria, and of course, there's a park on the top floor. So the building is going to be 5 stories high, but the 5th story is really just the glass around the park and some offices. There's also going to be solar power on the very top to help reduce the energy consumption. So starting at floor 1, on the right here, this is where the Circle Drive was, where you could come up. I imagine special people like clients, new customers, dignitaries, I don't know, could come up to the Circle Drive and enter through the main entrance right here, the front entrance. And so this is the first floor of what I think about, or what I've been thinking about. This is the main lobby with the guards' desks. You have restrooms on the south and north end, as well as your elevators on the south and north end, plus stairs. In the main lobby, there's going to be a lot of room for people just to sit down, and there's also some south. I call it the south side seating or south seating. There's also going to be a museum that houses quantum, computer history and stuff like that. In the main area or the center of the first floor, you'll have 4 conference rooms, A, B, C, and D. In between the conference rooms will be collapsible dividers so that you can expand this room to be a half or even 3/4 or even a full length of the entire conference room area. On the right, you'll have your kitchen, your galley, your cafe, and a seating area, a gym, and a daycare, and a library, and a media area for maybe those students. Maybe you have teenagers that have to do schoolwork and they came with you that day. I don't know. It's just an idea. And then, of course, there might be some kind of area for seating and gaming. I don't know exactly what I was thinking on that. Maybe there's some arcade games in there, pinball machines, what have you. But so what I've done is I kind of just laid this out with what I was thinking, and the next screens will be kind of like not actual, renders of it, but just ideas that I like. So this is the main lobby. I would really love for this to be like a quantum computer chandelier light. I think that would be so awesome. This would be like the hallway going down to the main lobby. This is from the lobby looking out. I'd love to have a lot of glass and a lot of light in this area. And then this would be some of the corridors that you would go down to on the outside of the queue. On the outside of here, this would be what you would kind of see as the hallway areas. And this would just be some seating on the north side. And then just here's some ideas or concepts of what those conference rooms might look like, and then also what the cafe and kitchen area seating might look like. So as you go up the elevators, you go to the second floor, which is the clean room and fabrication area with the chip lab and the materials lab. This one's pretty straightforward. All the fabrication and work is going to be done on the second floor. So this is what that second floor might look like. It's going to be full of machinery, technicians, and materials making. This is going to be just like any kind of Silicon Valley clean room, but it'll be for the quantum computers. And here's just some more shots that I thought looked kind of cool. We could have like people in their lab offices working on designs and stuff. I called this one the materials lab. Here's some more, pictures of what those fabrications and clean rooms would look like. They're going to build the quantum chips. They're going to build the hardware. They're going to build all the necessary pieces to get a quantum computer up and running, including the dilution systems and all the networking and microwave radio frequency tools and what have you. Then it's on to floor 3. This is the, I call it the Q data center assembly. This is where all the parts that were manufactured below are brought up and assembled into what we normally call the quantum computers that we've seen before that are inside the dilution systems. But the data center, the assembly, there's going to be some data storage pieces, the control room, and the communication labs are all here. Your hardware engineers, your network engineers will be in here as well. So this is what those dilution tanks and quantum computers would look like on this floor. And there's another picture example of an uncovered quantum computer, but this would be what you would see all around the third floor. All these racks and cages would be built and they would be housed there. Again, I was, on that first floor, I'd have like a chandelier or a light that looked just like that. That's what I would want. That'd be cool. And this could be, the hardware engineers and software engineers working on the third floor in the data center. And this would be our data storage units. These are pretty cool looking data center units. So up on the fourth floor, so this is your main clerical area. So you'll have all your offices and break area and your mini cubicles. I'd love for this to be an open concept where it doesn't feel like you're in a box, but somehow where it's open and bright. I think that would be great. There's going to be small conference rooms available, and then there's going to be these relaxation pods. I'll show you a picture of what I was thinking about on that. But the people on here are all your office managers, your engineers, your software architects, your programmers, your testers. All those people would be right here, and your coffee and small snacks would be right there in the middle. But I'd love for this all to be open and available. No walls between the cubes. Something like this would be, I think, really nice. Again, just open so that communication is easy and everything is bright. Oh, and here's those relaxation pods. So that you need to take a break, clear your mind, go to the relaxation pod. And then the fifth and final floor is the highest level floor. Really what's going on here is the green part, the park is actually the top of the fourth floor, and then this is the fifth floor all the way around. It would be, 1 story high. If you were in the park and you were looking at the wall or the inside of this floor, it would be about 1 story tall. But the fifth floor has the outdoor event area, the outdoor park, and I would assume they would do social events here as well. But that would be really cool to see, families of all the workers be able to enjoy and celebrate like certain milestones or something like that with the company. Come out to the park, have some hot dogs, I don't know. But what the top part really is the majority of it. But there is a running track on the inside the glass area of the fifth floor. There's a sauna and a snack bar, and I also put some offices, executive offices in the tail of the queue. So this could look like, the interior of the park area as you work your way towards the outside. Obviously, I want this all open and outside. This view is not exactly what you would see because you would just see the fifth floor ring around you, but I just kind of want to give you an idea that it's out there. And then this would be like the track on the inside for people to do their exercise and running. And there's a sauna that would be available for people to go to. And then this would be one of the executive offices. It's very simple. I like simple things, clean design, glass all around. This would be in the tail of the queue, right down here, right here. And then this would be another one of the office suites. Anyway, yeah. That's all I have for you today. There's actually more to come later. I'm not going to give any spoiler alerts, but something really cool is coming along the same lines about this company, about this design, about this concept of a quantum computer chip manufacturer called Q. And maybe it is just, in fact, ran by Elon. All right, you guys, have a great day. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you later.